My name's Brian Griffiths. I am one of the senior tutors here at the Royal Academy Schools, and I think the ambition of the schools is that it keeps changing. It's always changed. It will continue to change, and it needs to reflect and negotiate its way in the contemporary world with its contemporary technologies. The exhibition happens throughout the whole of the Royal Academy Schools, which is off this historic corridor called the Cass Corridor. So the shows are actually in the studios. So we give the studios a lick of paint, reorientate them, and then turn them into exhibition space. And what's amazing about these spaces is they've got this beautiful light. They're built for working in. So you end up with each artist having a solo presentation in an individual space, which is perfect, I think.
There's a different thing to like seeing the work in the studio and then seeing the work in the stalls, and I think it's really nice to see all the work kind of like come together.
People should go and see art generally, in part because it gives an alternative way of thinking and feeling about the world, which I think is really important. Secondly, the Royal Academy Schools is an independent art school and takes really exciting, interesting and diverse artists. And they've all got very different sorts of practices and very different ways of thinking about how art functions or how art can operate or how art can make you feel. So they all have very different types of career, I would suspect, with very different aims. Maybe one of the trends which is in contemporary culture anyway is that the artist's subjectivities, their identity, is one way of thinking about how you frame an artwork. And I think that's present and criticised to some extent in a lot of the works where the idea of the self is fragmented and represented.